there. Is that a baseball choker? So what I'd like to say is, you know, we've been working really hard in the off season to make this one of the better leagues to play in. A lot of you guys have been involved, most specifically the board of directors, myself and Jeff, put in countless hours to get ready for the season, which is coming up on Friday night between the Titans and the Knights, same way that the season ended. It was a great season last year. I believe this league is becoming more and more competitive. Teams are trying to go out and recruit better players, make their teams more competitive, keep up with the teams at the top of the league, and that's a really nice thing. Getting back to the board of directors, a couple guys I'd like to introduce. One's already standing, Alex Samaras. He's put in countless hours on the schedule. Thank you, Alex. He's going to come up and talk about that schedule here in a little while. Kevin LeBlanc, manager of the year. He's done a lot for this league in representing the players. Being the go-between between the managers and the players, so that's taken a lot off of Jeff and I's plate. Nick Bennett, head of communications in the RRBL. Give it up for Nick. Nick's done nice job. It's his first year on the board. Welcome aboard. Also, Mike Carpentier, who can't be here tonight. He's done a hell of a job this season working on the rules and looking at things from a legal perspective. And you know, he's done a great job for us, and we're very proud to have him. Ed Macarelli, our umpire-in-chief on the board of directors. This man did a lot for us last year through our struggles. We had an umpiring strike, we had field blockage, and he stuck right by our side. He deserves a warm round of applause for that. Thank you, Ed. Another new guy on the board of directors this year, Jim Rooney. He's taken on a lot of responsibility and kicking everybody in the ass and making sure that everything's done in a timely manner. Finding a good deal on baseballs for us, working hard on baseball fields. So thanks a lot for that, Jim. Welcome aboard. You know, this league is comprised of a lot of guys that really care about this league. A lot of the managers in this year, on the teams this year who are not on the board of directors have put a lot of work in. Joe Cloutier getting a lot of fields for us and putting in a lot of work. Thank you, Joe. Big clap for him. Red Dogs did their work. They got their field for the season this year at no cost. So we all get to drive up to Pepperell for games at 9 in the morning. Thank you for that. Gavin, who's got his head down over there, I don't think he's got any fields over there, but he leads the league in drinking, so give it up for Mike. And his partner, Ricky Garth. Ricky Garth, he's done a lot for this league also, helped me and Jeff along since the beginning. I'd like to thank Ricky for his time, and thanks for being here also. You're welcome. Booze. Speaking of booze, look at the Indians table over there. I think they lead the league in beers bought tonight. Always. Congratulations. Also welcome a new manager to the team, to the league this year, and Mr. Gill taking over the Brewers. We thank you for stepping up to the plate and doing that. Thank you. Not a strong showing tonight by the Brewers, but always diehard Ryan Beret being here. Thank you. Paul Grandy, another guy on the board of directors, put in countless hours and helped us out, taking care of our website and all the little things that come up I ask him to do. Thank you, Paul. You can clap for Paul. He's a good guy. I'd like to thank my partner, Jeff, for all the time he puts in. Yes. Well, yeah, I mean, a couple more years, it'll be marriage by law, so we're just going to wait for that. But Jeff put a lot of time in on the game of the week this year. He took, and not just him, and myself also, we took a lot of scrutiny for not having the games out in a timely fashion.
What about the All-Star game?
Yeah, right, the All-Star game, right? That's not out yet. When's that coming out? 2 weeks, I heard, right?
2 weeks.
So, you know, we're under a lot of scrutiny for that, but I think, like everything we did last year, we did things, we wanted to do things really big right away, and we realized the time that it took. Jeff has put in a tremendous amount of time in the off-season to catch us all up on all of these games and streamline them. So now when we have a game of the week, we're looking at about a 2 to 3 week schedule before they come out. But also the guys that have helped us and the board of directors has also given us time to be able to do that. So again, thank you for all that. So, there are a lot of guys in here I could mention and thank, and I could go on, but that really brings to light that the care and the love that the people who are involved in this league have for baseball and for this league. So right now at this time I'd like to present some awards. And the first one I'm going to give up here is a division plaque for the Braves, 2012, winning their division, only losing 3 games in the regular season. A tremendous job by Kevin. So Braves, why don't you come up here and get your plaque and pose for a picture. Congratulations. One tie to the 100. Ties don't count. I'd like to take a picture here, so anybody on the Braves that had anything to do with winning those games, come on up and take a picture here with Kevin.
Where? You want to do it since I'm using the camera? They're on the wall, back there. In that back right-hand corner.
Don't forget to smile.
Should have taken a picture from behind. And in Mike Leary's words, the greatest RRBL team in the history of our league. So give it up to the Braves. This next plaque goes to the Titans for winning their division. So why don't you guys come up here and receive your plaque. Congratulations. Titans had a great season. Go all the way to the finals. They did not win the finals, but they were the second best team. I'll get out of the way here.
Jeff, come on. Trainer.
You gotta deal with it, bro. I gotta deal with it, you gotta deal with it.
You guys.
Can we put the lights back up for pictures? Once again, congratulations to the Titans for their division championship. As most of you know, not all of you may not know this, the Red Sox decided that they were going to try their luck in the MABL this year.
Yeah!
Guys. Unfortunately, Jeff Hall couldn't be here tonight. We were going to award him with a Hall of Fame plaque, but he was not available tonight. So the Red Sox, they had a great season last year. They won the division, but unfortunately, they didn't want to be here tonight to receive any plaque, so that's okay with us. This next division championship plaque goes to the East Boston Knights. So why don't you guys come up here? Tremendous season again for the Knights. I wouldn't expect many claps for those guys. Not a lot of people like them, including myself at some time. But they are a good baseball team. Congratulations, guys. Right there.
Next off, Maverick.
Next stop Maverick is what I heard. This next award I'd like to present is the Manager of the Year Award. I was lucky enough to win this last year. It was the first in the RRBL's history. This one is definitely earned by a man who put a great team together, constantly challenges everybody else in this league to become better. He's a great guy and always has a great team and a great product on the field.
Step back. Step back.
Kevin, come up and get this award. Congratulations. You deserve this, man. Great job last year. Congrats, Kevin. Nice job last year. This next award goes to a good friend of mine, a really great baseball player. This guy has pushed me to become a better person and a better baseball guy. Sometimes I don't like it, and I tell him that. I think I might be one of the only people around that are not afraid of him. He had a great finals run, and the game-clinching hit to win the championship. Not only to break up a no-hitter pitched by the great Manny Powers. Keep getting feedback here. Those of you who don't know, against the Braves, Manny Powers had a perfect game going in the 5th inning. We worked a walk against him, bunted the guy over and couldn't score. Going into the bottom of the 7th, there was no score, and he still had a no-hitter going. With 2 outs, Jeff got a hit, preceded by a hit by Ben, and then the walk-off double by Chris Dowd to win the game. It was one of the most amazing games I've ever been a part of. Jeff does the little things on the field. He's a great teammate, and he pushes everybody around him to be better, including myself. So Jeff, come on up here and get this, man. Congratulations. Yeah, the finals MVP. So, at this time, I'm going to hold off on the rest of these awards, and I'm going to turn this over to Alex Samaras. Alex is going to come up here and talk about the fields that we have this season, and some of the thought that's been put behind the schedule that he puts together. You know, Alex takes a lot of bullshit because of it, but he does the best job he possibly can. You know, like I take the shit for the weather. There's nothing I can do about it. The same thing with Alex, so I'm going to let him have the floor here. Alex.
Test. All right, so Eric approached me like 20 minutes ago and said, hey, you got to go talk. I'm like, all right.
About 5 hours ago.
Yeah, whatever. I'm selling you out.
Call it 20.
So 20 minutes sounds better to me. So we have a lot of changes this year for the fields-wise. I actually want to thank everybody who's gone out and gotten home fields, because what you're going to find from last year to this year, we're going to be playing on much nicer fields. Not everybody, not all the time. We're going to be committed to getting you guys. We're going to be committed to getting you guys the best fields possible. So I want you guys to keep that in mind and what I'm saying right now when the schedule is going to be released. So the good news for all of you players, all the managers have already seen the schedule, the sneak peek of it. The schedule is going to be released on Monday. You guys can start picking out when your games are, where you're playing. You'll have opponents and dates for sure. Times and fields may not be there for everybody. So the league is actually still working on the last-minute permits. We have some fields that are actually delaying that. So just know that that might not have a field or permit or a field in time for every game. You will have one throughout the season. You will have advance notice for that. So the good news I actually wanted to announce, and I actually do want to make sure I especially thank Joe because he's put a lot of effort into this. We've got a lot of really great fields at Joe, Jim, and then actually Jeff Slesnick on my team. We've got 3 really great fields we're going to be able to play on top of one that Eric's, a special field that Eric's been able to get and secure for us this year. The first field that Joe's been able to get us for the Royals home games, as well as a number of games for the months of June and July, is going to be Brandeis's field. We were looking at the budget today, and we should be able to fill a number of games for not just the Royals, but everybody in the league at Brandeis. So thank you, Joe. The second field that we're going to try and get as many people as possible an opportunity, it is an Indians field, is Gordon College. Phenomenal field, a little bit of a hike, but again, another great, very well maintained, professionally maintained field that we're going to be able to play on. So thank you, Jim Rooney and the Indians. So I'll preview some of the other fields too. My team actually, Jeff Slezak on my guys, has been able to secure for my team, unfortunately it isn't just for us, is going to be Buckingham Brown and Nichols Academy in Cambridge. We're going to try and get as many good, as many teams as we can on these fields so you guys have opportunities to play on things that are professionally managed. And this is professionally managed. And on top of that, probably the best announcement